Richards. You may know me as Claire from the pop group Steps. Or you may know me as the fat one from Steps. That's because for the decades since I left the band, I've become what's known as a yo-yo dieter. Like thousands of people today, I'm either very thin or very fat, or trying to be thin or trying not to be fat.
Right, one more, not sure.
Now, for the first time, I'm giving the cameras complete access to my life as I finally confront the problem that has controlled me for so many years. I'm on a mission to find out why all the diets and the quick fixes
I will choose smaller portions.
never work.
Sod it, I'm on holiday.
What's all that for you?
What am I doing to my body?
You're putting yourself at risk of some female cancers and of heart disease.
Oh God.
The constant dramatic changes in my size and weight have made me wonder if there's more to the problem than diet and exercise. So I'm going to see my GP, Dr. Ellie. She sees overweight and obese patients on a daily basis, so I'm hoping she'll give me some answers. So that, I would say, is probably pretty close to when I was at my lowest weight, which was about 8.5 stone. At my heaviest, I was 16.5 stone.
Right. So that's a huge change.
I think there's something wrong with me. I don't understand why this happens to me. What makes it happen to me when it doesn't happen to somebody else? Was I always meant to be like this? Was I born this way?
I mean, the simple answer to that is no, you weren't born this way.
Right.
And what's happened is something has triggered for you the yo-yoing, the yo-yo dieting backwards and forwards. So you were in Steps and you were permanently, as you say, on a diet. And then as sort of your life changed and, you know, the careers changed, you've come off that diet, off that very strict regime, because then a goal comes and you jump back on the diet treadmill. So the wedding, the being in Steps, the photo shoot for Closer magazine, it's all, you have to lose weight by that date.
Yeah.
And then there's no planning sort of for afterwards.
So I need to lose the goal.
I don't have a magic wand for you that will say this is how you do it and this is how you're going to build exercise into your life.
Yeah.
But you need to find out for yourself how you are going to maintain and ditch the diets and ditch these goals and ditch these targets. Because all those periods of time when you're overweight and obese, you're putting yourself at risk of some female cancers and of heart disease. You want to keep your weight stable now and keep your weight down for your physical health and for your longevity.
God. I hoped I was going to meet Dr. Ellie and she was going to say, right, you're lacking in some kind of hormone or protein or blood sugar, but obviously that isn't the case. I'm basically mad. I've got some kind of mental problem that makes me, you know, put on or lose the weight. I'm gutted, I suppose. It's nothing that I didn't know already, but I just don't want to have to deal with this forever, and I think I am.